The world is changing. The way we live, the way we work, the way we relate to people, everything is changing. And naturally, this change also impacts the political sphere. Before we talk about what the future of leadership looks like, it's important to understand what the present looks like. And the present, as we know, is marked by three major challenges. No. One is the challenge of disruption. The world today is more divided than it has ever been before. If your answer is yes, then this series is for you. In the next few episodes, we're going to talk about what the future of leadership looks like. The kind of leaders that the world is going to need, the skills that you need to develop, the mindsets that you need to cultivate, the behaviors that you need to embrace in order to be an effective leader tomorrow. So make sure you stay tuned. Catch you in the next episode. There is polarization, there is fragmentation, there is lack of trust. And a leader has to lead in this fractured world. So these are the three big challenges that the leaders of tomorrow are going to face: disruption, complexity, and a fractured world. We live in a world today where disruption is the only constant. Leaders are going to have to learn to lead in the midst of disruption. In fact, some of them will be appointed specifically to lead in the midst of disruption. This is a challenge that none of us have really prepared for the simple reason that disruption has been the exception in the past. It is the norm today, and it will be the future. Today's leaders are not the same as yesterday's leaders. Tomorrow's leaders will be very different from today's leaders. So what is the changing face of leadership? How is the world preparing for it? And how can you, as an aspiring leader, prepare yourself for the changing times? Hello, and welcome to this new series called The Future of Leadership. I'm your host. Now, when we talk about the changing face of leadership, the first thing that we have to concede is that the old models of leadership are no longer as effective as they used to be. The autocratic style of leadership, where the leader is sort of a benevolent dictator and the followers just follow, that model is no longer as effective as it used to be. The world today is much more complex. There are multiple stakeholders, multiple points of view, multiple pressures, and the leader has to navigate all of these. So the old models of leadership are no longer effective. The world today needs a new kind of leader. So what qualities do you need to be an effective leader of tomorrow? What are the skills, the mindsets, the behaviors that you need to cultivate? The second big challenge that we face today is the challenge of complexity. Today's world is simply more complex than it was in the past. There are multiple stakeholders, multiple pressures, multiple viewpoints. And a leader has to navigate all of this complexity to arrive at a decision and then implement it. So complexity is the second big challenge. And the third one is the challenge of a fractured world. Are you ready to lead in these challenging times? Do you have what it takes to be a leader of tomorrow?